Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Sheila. Happy Tuesday! It is Taste Test Tuesday, and we're not gonna taste food. We're gonna taste test some things. All I do is sing along. Yeah, I need you for brighter light. Alright, I've been promising this for a little over a week, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long. One, no one really suggested anything to try last Tuesday that I remember. You might have, which we can do it next week. It's fine. It's fine. But I thought I would take the Taste Test Tuesday to a different level this week and tell you about a book that I did taste test. This book is in this, it's kind of like a series, but not really. Pardon me. Debbie McComber is a very well-known author, and gosh, I don't know how many years ago she came up with the character Mrs. Miracle. I think this is the third book. It might be the fourth of her holiday books with Mrs. Miracle that came in. Mrs. Miracle is an angel, and she's sent on a mission at Christmas time. Every mission she's been sent on has been unique, and this is no different. This book had me crying all the way through. Now, I read this book in less than a week. It only has 256 pages. It's an easy read. I love books that grab me. If you don't grab me in the first chapter, I'm probably gonna DNR you on my bookshelf or give you to someone else. I'm just not going to finish because if it takes me that long to get involved in a book, then a lot of times I get distracted and go find something else. I love to read. I really love to read in the evening time. It's kind of like a distraction of turning off all the social media, crawling into nice clean sheets, face clean, freshly bathed in clean PJs with a good book. And this book did not disappoint. It is a holiday book, as you can tell. Mrs. Miracle has not shown up any other time besides Christmas that I know of. This particular one, I don't want to give away too many good points from it. I would definitely recommend it. She tends to kind of be a Christian author, but it's not shoved down your throat in a book. It's just very subtle. So I guess if you're not a believer, you won't be offended because it wasn't just that much. A lot of it talked about the angels and a couple things at church on Christmas Eve, which that was my boohoo time. The main character in this book, besides Mrs. Miracle, there was I can't think of her name. Laurel. When she was a young girl, when she was 10, her mama died in a car accident, and her dad had remarried and moved away, and it was just very hard for him to handle a little girl on his own. And so Laurel went to live with her Nana, and she was a broken little girl when they got her. But she grew up with Nana. Then Laurel got married and they moved off, but Nana began having a few episodes of dementia, and so they moved in with her to kind of take care of her as well. Laurel is a teacher, but her and her husband had gone through a lot of infertility issues and foster care. And I will tell you that kind of the backstory was that they had a baby that they had gotten from foster care and were going to adopt, but then the parent changed their mind and the baby was taken back. And from that point on, she kind of sealed all that off. Infertility wasn't working, adoption didn't work well, so she just kind of shut the nursery door and never looked back. Her husband, however, reopened their adoption case and Miss Miracle steps in to prepare them all for a journey, including Nana. So I definitely highly recommend this, especially if you've ever dealt with infertility, if you need a little hope in your infertility journey, if you need a little hope taking care of an older parent or a grandparent, if you just need a little hope and a reminder that life works out. Life always works out for us. So many people get so upset and so disturbed, and I fall guilty to that too, but sometimes we need to read the hope in a book and be reminded that life always works out. Always does. Always does. I'm a firm believer of that. I've experienced it time and time again. And often when I get worked up, I have to remind myself it's all going to work out. So I give this book a complete, I don't know, 5 out of 5. I tend to buy whichever holiday book she comes out with. Or Karen Kingsbury has another couple Christmas books that have come out. I love reading her stuff too. Again, another faith-based fiction author that I love. So, if you're looking for a good book, and I know it's not Christmas, maybe put this on your to-be-read list for December for next year, and or put it in your wish list for Amazon, and just remember it's there. But I highly recommend this book. I was very pleased. And again, it took me a week. It wasn't a whole week. I read it a couple days at night, and then I finished it last weekend. Laying in bed reading a book. It was glorious. And I probably boohooed for a good, third of that book, just because it released a lot of emotions within me that probably were bottled up from different situations going on. Who knows? But little boys passing through. You guys know they're not little. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I will be sharing tomorrow a little bit about what I'm writing for What I'm Writing Wednesday. If that sounds interesting to you, or if you'd like a little peek, definitely stop by. If not, I'll see you on Thursday for Throwback Thursday. And Friday again will be another grocery haul and meal plan. Kind of getting into a really good rhythm and good balance of everything that's going on in my life. I do want to film another vlog, maybe for the weekend. I don't know what I had planned for the weekend, but maybe for the weekend. And until next time, I bid you fond farewell. Thanks for being you and being a part of my channel. See you in the next video. Bye. Love is gonna